One thing I'm starting to feel out this car is whoever owned this, I sincerely believe they were a vapor. I just can smell a certain smell in this car, and it's not like it's a cigarette. It's like there, right there. What is that? I mean, why does this thing do that funky brake squealing sound, right? So that's the thing right now is, for me, if I'm really smart, I better drive this car, because if I don't drive it, the week's gonna pass, and then I'm gonna be like, oh Jesus, I freaking should have been in this car seeing more of the personality of this car that I like or don't like, and if I don't, I need to give it back. And it's already Thursday. I bought this Monday, so Monday is the deadline if I want to say, okay, I had my fun, but the car needs to go back. And I'd be really bummed, because I've already ordered an air intake for this thing. I've already ordered some pretty cool rally splash guards for it. So to give this back, I'd be in so many ways forced to buy another one. Well, I guess I could send the parts back to the guys I bought them from. It's not like you can't do that, but at the same time, I mean, I like this car. I like the way it looks. I think it's a fun little car. Now, does it have its issues? Possibly. So, all right, but with all the people out of work, it's interesting. You would think a lot of people that were out of work would be taking the time to go to the car dealership, get their car worked on, go to the DMV, but here's the thing, it's money. Right now, just so you know, I do know, government employees are now 3 paychecks less. Yeah, did you just hear me? Government employees are now 3 weeks in, or 3 pay periods in, of not getting any money. I mean, if you're a person that's been living borderline paycheck to paycheck, which that's pretty much most people in this world, that's why they get up and go to work every day. They're not in good shape. Wow, look at the difference.
Classic Rocks cassette.
The trees have all just about cleaned out up here in the mountain. Wow, incredible, right, everybody? The winter months are really on our doorstep. Look at that sunset, huh? Wow. Just beautiful. As we come up over the mountain. Car's pretty damn quiet. Yep, if you watch my channel, you'll see many days I have video, try to capture the video. More so I'm riding a motorcycle of all the scenery. And look at this here, it's all barren. It's all brown. And it's 4:42, but really it's 5:42 because we were an hour back. But and Shazam, gabam, thank ya, ma'am. Hey, we're at Timbrook. You know what? I'm gonna get a few things. Even though I kind of wish I'd have brought my helmet out here, but I wasn't really planning to drive out here. But I'm just wanting to really drive this car. I really need to drive this car. So it's 65, this car is really good. 70, it starts to get that vibration. So it's a 65 mile an hour car. without vibration for the most part. Which ain't bad, but it's enjoyable. I'm enjoying the car, but what's happened at Timber Honda? Let's go find out. All right, I'm leaving again without not really buying anything of a motorcycle. Even the wife called, like, what are you doing? I'm like buying a handlebar, you should say a cell phone holder for my Honda Goldwing. She's like, you're not buying our motorcycle, are you? I'm like, no. She goes, whose car is this sitting in front of the house? I'm like, Ice Girl, Julia, your daughter. She's like, where did this come from? Like, oh, I picked that up when you weren't home. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I know. Oh, well, it is what it is, everybody. But here, you know, I've been making videos throughout the day. This will probably be the same joke at the end of the day that this won't load correctly, but I gave it my best, everybody. All right, I'm leaving, and I bought myself a nice new, really cool little, it's a total redesign, which is kind of cool. And I'm going to leave the Jackman alone because he already has his little Christmas nativity little thing here set up. If you're looking here, so he's already ready.
Cat has this thing about not ever putting anything up till after Thanksgiving.
Well, you've already done it back there.
So the other day, when they brought that box out,
yeah, it's full rain.
I was like, Cat, you should go ahead and grab the Christmas tree. Just ribbon her.
Yeah.
Next morning, I come in.
That's cool. That's nice. I like it.
I was like, oh, it's all
right.
good.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool, man. Well, it's hard to believe, but it's here.
Oh, no,
you know what I mean?
You blink and it's gonna
yeah. Yep, I know. Wow, it is breezy. It's incredible how this is what I would have bought over that red Pioneer. Because I wanted that winch system. So it's just crazy and how it was back during this whole time when it was hard to get units. So let's see who's the Timbrook attitude as user selling stuff. Well, things are happening. As always at Timbrook Honda. Never a dull moment at Timbrook Honda. Never a dull moment.
Dull moments here, believe me.
I don't know, man. I think you do all right, actually. I mean, man. Wow. So this thing kind of has like its own steering, self-steering, because it has the steering assist where it keeps it between the lanes. And so, yeah, so definitely I think this is all about the wheel spacers. So here's the, here's the, so it tells you if you don't pay attention, they're gonna take the lane assist away from you. But yeah, the reality is this car, it really has a really nice look. And to keep that, I'd have to buy a whole new set of wheels and tires if I take the spacers off. So bottom line is, if you want to drive this car and look cool, just drive it at high speeds, I guess. But it's not too bad. Right now it's 71, and I mean, you feel it. Definitely feel the vibration in the car, but it is what it is. And I guess the only way to really know for sure what's going on is you take the wheel spacers off. And back there at the dealership, I didn't feel like paying these guys a few $100s to do what I can do. So that's why I was like, nah, I can just jack this thing up myself and take the wheel spacers off and put the wheels on, drive it down the road and see how it drives. That's kind of why I came to closure. So adaptive is on, and does it adjust? It does. It's pretty cool. Now Chris, the parts guy, he's saying, hey, he said if those wheel spacers are bolt-on wheel spacers, he was saying that those things sometimes have to be, you have to take the wheels off and re-bolt those wheel spacers and retighten them. He's like, it's possible those wheel spacers have kind of come a little loose. Like, wow, that's a good point. So tomorrow at Mac and Cheese, we'll definitely pop off one of these wheels to see that wheel spacer, to see how it is attached to that wheel assembly. And you know what? That would be something if he brought up a good point that, yeah, the wheel spacers aren't tight. They've loosened up. And that's what's going on. Yikes, right? Wow. adventures begin. So here this car is. Once again, like I say, you kind of get into it. I'm not in the sport mode, so it's not like there's a lot of... So I think that air intake and I think the exhaust will give this thing just a little bit more of a fun factor, kind of getting up the road. That's my thoughts. Like right now, see this car, right now this car is really confident. It's great. There's no vibration, nothing. I'm at 63. It's usually once you get about 67, 68, 65's good. So keep on going a little more. 66, I'm still pretty good. 67, not bad. 68, so far I'm pretty good. It's not that noticeable, but now it's starting to come in. So now a little bit of the vibration is starting to happen a little bit. But not real bad. It seems like when I hit a bump or something, it kind of then starts it even a little bit more to radiate back. But right now, it's not that bad. So I'm surprised, even for myself, as I drive down the road at this moment. So about 71, yeah, now I'm feeling it. Yeah, so I drove over here, I drove like a 65, and that seemed to be the sweet spot for the car where you don't get this vibration in it. Oh, this car is pretty fun here in the back roads, everybody. Definitely got a nice little attitude to her. She definitely is a pretty good, you know, car, but it definitely has these summer tires on it. The road's a little chilly, so I don't know. I don't know if I'd push this thing really too hard because you'd probably come off the road in this damn thing. You know, people don't understand these tires. Cold temperatures, these tires are a hard tire, and but she gets up pretty good. I mean, she's definitely fun, but just no exhaust note. I mean, I'm pushing this thing for some pretty good revs, and I put her in sport mode, because you have these different settings. See, normal, sport, custom, eco, and she definitely is free-spirited and fun, and she takes the corners really well. Considering, I would be willing to bet, thinking that the spacers throw off the suspension a little bit. Let her roll. I mean, she definitely is tight, going through all the corners, and feels good and solid. So, one thing's for sure, if I go to Mac and Cheese tomorrow and I decide to cut out this exhaust, this car is mine. I cannot return it. Maryland's very strict on the exhaust of a sale of a new vehicle, or a vehicle, I should say. So if I modify this car, then I'd have to put it back the way it was. So Carvana would be like, nope. So yeah, tomorrow will be the decision day, really. But right now, I like this car. I don't know why I would get rid of it, besides finding out something tomorrow, maybe at Mac and Cheese, that there's something wrong with this car, and then it's like, oh my gosh, we put on the lift, like, wow. I don't think so, though. This car is really solid. I mean, she's fast, she's fun, but she definitely needs a little bit more of a throat, a little bit more noise, just kind of give a little bit more, I think, fun time in it. But if you're kind of watching me drive here, you can see that she really is a nice back road car, and that's what these things are really. You know, these are really a track car to go zipping around the corners, and this isn't really the straight line car like a Hellcat or others that have all that power. This is more about the free spirit and going in the back roads, having fun, which she is. Be curious how my smart glasses do today in this video content. Give it another shot and not intermix any phone, the Galaxy or the Z Fold phone, into the video content. Now it's kind of getting late in the evening, so in some